Come on in. Let's take it slow for a little bit. I know you've been full out, pedal to the metal all day.
All day I rush around, but I'm still on the ground, on the ground. I'll soon be fluttering if I can find my wings.
Put those wings on.
Find my wings. Impatiently, I want to fly today, but I hear a gentle voice inside me say that slow and steady steps will be my pace. Slow and steady steps will win this race. It will take some time, but the victory will be mine. Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to fly. I'm starting to believe I only race with me, only me. I can't give to someone else this journey for myself. It's for myself. Since my best is all I have, it is enough. I can see a ray of hope. I've got to trust that slow and steady steps will be my pace. Slow and steady steps will win this race. It will take some time, but the victory will be mine. Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to fly, and I will soar. I will reach the sky, a little at a time. I'm reaching, I keep believing that slow and steady steps will be my pace. Slow and steady steps will win this race. It will take some time, but the victory will be mine. Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to fly. Slow and steady, I'm gonna learn to fly.
Come on in, folks. Say a little prayer for Miss Sharon. She's in tears and she wants to come home, and her daughter can't get her and can't go to the hospital because she's in quarantine, and it's just bad. So Michelle's going to go up and see her, and just keep them all in your prayers. My heart goes out to Miss Sharon. She has prayed for millions of people over the years. Just pray, pray, pray. That's what she does. And right now, she needs our prayers. So send up a little prayer for Miss Sharon. I've got two young men here today working. Both of them are my grandson's age, going off to college in a few weeks, and I just had a little heart-to-heart talk with them about growing up. And I heard on the news yesterday that there were people who had graduated college who didn't even know how to do laundry, who didn't know how to balance their checkbook, who didn't know how to do hardly anything, swish a toilet. And I blame their mamas. Yep, I blame their mamas and their daddies for not teaching them. And if you want your children to grow up and have some skills, it's time to start teaching them. Get them to do their own laundry, get them to wash some dishes, get them to plan some meals. And I came back in the bedroom and I gave these two 18-year-old boys my book, The Chaos Cure. Yeah. And I said, it's not just about cleaning, it's about everything with life. It's just about everything. And I said, all you have to do is open up a page. They didn't really know what I did. They're friends of Ethan's. I think Ethan knows what we do because he's worked at the office some. And now Moultrie has worked at the office too. And you got to give your children wings. Do you want them stumbling through life not knowing how to do a load of laundry? Or not knowing how to put a meal together? Or not knowing how to swish their own toilet? So, folks, if you got kids going off to school, it might not hurt to give them the package that we have called the Back to Basics package. It's $49.95. That's all it is. And it has a mop and a broom and a toilet bowl brush. Everything you need is in that package to keep your dorm room clean. Yeah. They don't even know what that means. They've been hollered at their whole lives, go clean your bedroom. Well, when they can't write a paper in their own room because it's so cluttered and it stinks so bad from their roommates' shoes, yeah, they need some skills. So don't let your children go out into the world without having been involved in keeping their home in order. I mean, Patty always thought Alex was a really messy kid until Alex got off at college and his roommate was a whole lot messier than he was. And Alex kept his side of the room clean. So, folks, give your children the skills they need. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he's old, he won't depart from it. And that includes spiritual religious stuff too. If you don't give your children a foundation, then you're doing your children a disservice. And they need to know how you feel politically. You know, if you're liberal, fine. If you're conservative, that's fine too. But whoever they are, they need to stand their ground when they go off to college. They need to stand their ground and be who they are, not who the crowd wants them to be. Who won the sharing contest this week was Willow. Miss Willow won this week. Anyway, the video is on yesterday's morning show. So, folks, give your children wings. If you're not going to have them do their own laundry before they go off to college, then they're going to be bringing a lot of laundry home with them. So please start today. It doesn't matter if they're 1 or 15. Start right now because they're going to need these skills when they grow up. They're going to need them. And if you don't give them to them, who will? They're going to be looking on YouTube on how to do laundry. Well, that's as good a place as any, but they should have learned it at home. Yeah, don't be the guy that says that goes along with the crowd. You are original, each one of you. I just make things a little simple. My sister gave me a poster one time. Oh, by the way, Dina got fitted for a back brace, and it looks like a harness I had to wear when I broke my collarbone when I was little. So everybody, give your children some wings. Don't do everything for them. That's what happened to my mother. My poor mother never knew how to do anything because Granny always did it all. She was born organized, and it was just easier for her to do it herself than to show mother how to do it. So when mother got grown, she had kids to take care of her, and Patty and I didn't know how to do laundry or didn't know how to cook, but we taught ourselves, and we didn't have YouTube to teach us. We taught ourselves. We read directions on the laundry detergent. I mean, I have even worked on the washing machine when no cold water would come out, only hot water would come out. And I switched the hoses so Patty could do laundry with cold water. So train up a child. We've read that in Proverbs this month. We have read that verse in Proverbs a couple of days ago. Train up a child in the way he should go. When he's old, he won't depart from it. And one other good thing to do is to get kids doing stuff out outside. These two boys, they've power washed my decks, they've sanded the decks, they have rearranged the furniture, they've stained decks. You know, neither one of them want to be handymen when they grow up. But they'll be able to stain their own deck now. And I'm not being a perfectionist about it. It is what it is. It's just stain on a board, and they're doing a pretty good job of it. I don't expect it to be perfect. I just expect it to be done. They're working on the front deck right now. And I'm really proud of them because they've done honest work. Now, when Justin was that age, he dug ditches, he moved rock, he worked on the farm, he did lots of things. And when he got grown, when he got married, he started working for a carpenter and he learned to do a whole lot of things on his own. He can remodel a house right now if he wanted. He remodeled this house. He put the floors down, but he was working with this carpenter fellow. And one of the things I saw in Mark Goff, his boss, Justin's boss, and Justin's granddaddy, L.E., was a carpenter. He built mine and Justin's dad's first house. Um, Mark, they'd have a certain time to get started in the morning. And at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it didn't matter what was going on. At 4 o'clock, they started cleaning up and putting things away. Yeah, they had an after work routine. There was their finishing touches, and they never left the job site without sweeping up and being ready for the next day. They didn't have to clean up after themselves in the morning, like washing a sink full of dirty dishes after you had dinner all night and you wake up to mystery water and things floating in it. There's nothing more disgusting. So, everybody, be thankful. Be thankful for the blessings. Be thankful for the learning and the admonishments that you get. Be thankful for the bad things that have happened. I mean, I told Dina this morning she's been having some discomfort where she had her mastectomy, and that taking that part of her breast out, the nerves haven't grown back yet. And it's just really irritating to her. But now she's in this compression device. And, that may help her feel better. These kids, I think they need me again. Well, y'all, have a great rest of the day. It's Friday night. What are you doing for date night? We've got one more day in Zone 4, our master bedroom. Take care to get things finished up in there. Get your sheets washed. It's date night, you know? And what are you doing? Make a plan. Are you going to cook hot dogs out on the grill or what? You never know. Have some fun. If you can have a fire, burn up some of those papers you got piled up somewhere that need to be gotten rid of. Well, y'all have a good rest of the evening. Be good, kind, and sweet. Be good to yourself, kind to others, and let the joy that is in your heart just overflow your being and tell the world that you're a child of God, that Jesus is your Savior. I love you all, and as Miss Gemma says, yeah, hugs and kisses from the Petrowski family. They like to give us a lot of kisses. So train up your child. Let them know what it's like to be an adult, how to do things. It's okay. They deserve to have a house that blesses them too. And you're a great example for them. See you later.